Alex. Very quick. Very quick to sign on. Thank you. Good. Have a good day. What are you doing today? My curry is... Thank you. That's right. She's not very friendly, this girl. I complained the other day because it wasn't very good. This is keema curry. You mean yesterday? You're in Europe, aren't you? So now it's about 9 AM, 10 AM. I think it's about 6. Or maybe just after 6. Yeah, many years ago I used to stay on the internet until early in the morning. I don't now. Well, this last week or so I've been working more than usual. I won on the lottery, I would love to go and visit people. Oh, 5 people. Anyone else want to talk? Thank you. Really? Who is that? No, I don't know this. I don't know this person. Which country is he from? Oh. Why? What does he do? Yeah, how old is he? Is he old? He's probably Republican. Okay. No need to worry about him then. Look, you little kid. showing the menu to a brother. What is a dish of your country? I like goulash. And there's another one I had with Hungary with the noodles and creamy sauce and the beef and the mushrooms and the peppers. That's nice. Stroganoff. I like stroganoff. That's a great meal with garlic toast and white wine. Beautiful. Yeah, that's my favorite European dish, I think. Is that? I've heard of baklava. Isn't that a dessert? I've seen it. It looks very nice. I think if I won and had a nice lace, I'd get a nice kitchen and make a lot of the foods that I see on the internet. I wonder who's lurking. Did that Gigi Alien have a band name? No, did he have what was the name of the band that he was in? Or was that the name, Gigi Allen? Oh, that was the name of his song. It sounds a bit sick. Eight people, 10 people, wow, what's happening here? I wonder. 9. Was my title a clickbait? Oh, hello, Fred Bear. Looks like Gusto is getting back to normal. Busy. Póngase a jalar. Same to you. Hello, my friend in Manchester. How's things? Oi, shut up, little twat. So is that new train going to go past you then, Mark? All this fucking umming and ahhing about this train and fucking buying people's houses and knocking things down, and now it's only going so far. What the is that? Even before, Boris Johnson should never have been made Prime Minister. What a complete cunt he is. Wow, 10 people watching. All send me money now, 1,000 yen. Thank you, please. $1,000. That's it, that fucking... Thank you. Can I have the gum in there? Can I have a peanut? This girl's very cute, really. She's got small eyes, but really beautiful eyes. Yeah, that U-turn will probably be that fucking railway track. I'm hoping when I go home that I can watch Have I Got News. That's one of my favourite programmes, I think, Have I Got News for You. It's so funny. There's only one person I don't like, that cunt who's from around your way. That artist that puts on women's clothing and drives stupid fucking bikes. I'm talking to Mark, by the way. He's just not fucking funny or interesting. It's just like, look at me all the time. Says the live streamer. Thank you. You're so kind. She's tall as well. No, that's what I watch it on YouTube, yeah. Every now and again it's a shit show with shit guests, but like 95% of the time it's a really good show. The Cat Island, oh my god. Alex, pull yourself together. Have you ever been in a cat woman's house? That's enough to put you off cats for life. There's a woman in the city, she's a voice teacher. My daughter just messaged me. She's a lovely woman, and sometimes she speaks to me in German, especially when I whip her. And but I delivered her I sold her some things. Now and again she used to buy things off me from the crap outside the house. Then I took it to her house, and the second floor is where all the cats live. Fucking ammonia. Which part of Manchester did you live in, Mark? I used to go to Whalley Range for a few years. I was in the Royal Marine Reserves Motor Detachment at Whalley Range. And then I found out later it's a bit of a dodgy area, isn't it? But they moved now. Cheers, pal. £8.99. That is a very generous donation. Cheers, Mucker. South of Manchester. What city is that, mate? South. Like it towards? Is that towards the airport? You know, now and again, what do you call that beer in that yellow can? They used to sell that in cans here in Japan. Now and again, I used to get it. But is it Boddington's? Is it Boddington's? The yellow can, creamy canned beer. They used to have a widget. They used to have a triangular thing inside the can. I had that for ages. I haven't had any English beer. Oh, so apart from Guinness. Now and again, I treat myself to a pint of Guinness at the hub. These are English style pubs in Japan. If you go to Tokyo, you can get fresh cider. Oh, it's fucking get a really nice. It's what is it now? Fucking $10, $12. It's not cheap. That's like £6. £6 for a pint of cider, or more. But when I went to Tokyo and I just loved it. Yeah, when I had a bar and I knew this guy from Ireland, and he was running these pubs in Tokyo. And what I used to do, when the beer was close to day, he used to sell them me. So there'd be like 3 months on them, something like that, and then sell me this fucking beer, and then bring it to the house as well. And they'd sell me this like beer from London, London's Pride, things like that, and they'd sell them me really cheap. They're going already. Yeah, we had some good beers in Sheffield. We had Wards and Stones. Hello. Pubs. I've had Altrincham. In fact, that's a joke. Altrincham is part of a joke. Altrincham and Dundee. I don't know what it is. Can someone fucking copy and paste that, seeing what this guy's telling me? The second time he said it. Yeah. Oh, Tariq, this is Tariq in Tokyo. So it is. All right, Tariq. I've only just noticed your second name, Tariq. It doesn't take much to turn it into Quagmire, does it? From what's that show called now? The American cartoon show. Don't get offended, man. Family Guy, that's it. Yeah. I've not really watched much of that, but one day when my kids were young, I showed him the famous fighting scene. You know when he's fighting the chicken. They fucking pissed themselves laughing when they saw that. Really. Had a good day today. 40,000 yen on the scrap, so I'm very happy. Might take some time off tomorrow. I'm meeting my daughter tomorrow. I don't know anything about that. What is they like? A John Carpenter movie? I'll have to check it out. Oh, I'm reading that as the fucking They Live instead of They Live. John Carpenter, yeah, but I know that name. Is that like, does he make the Gore movies, that John Carpenter? You know, getting back to what Mark was on about. They were selling beers at Walmart. They'd got like an offshoot in Japan, and they used to get beers from England, Asda, because they're linked to Asda. And so now and again, they get some like English beers in Asda, but I don't go as much as I used to recently. And the cheapest, they're about 200 yen, 300 yen. But one day they had some fucking cider, and the Japanese did not know what it was, so they put it with the wine, and it was like 600 yen a bottle. And then they figured out what it was, and then they brought the price down to 400 yen. So I was very happy. All right, Ed. We've got some interesting people on tonight. We've got Tariq from Tokyo, Mark from Manchester, and we've got that young lad from Serbia, I think it is. I don't know if it's Serbia or... And the guy from Argentina, I think. Alex from Serbia, or around that area. You can get it in Tokyo, or Tariq. Stop drinking it, mate. Stop drinking it. I stopped drinking it. I only started drinking... I was fucking 93 kilograms when I started drinking that, because it was cheap. That fucked me up. My mate used to drink 10 of... He was a fucking alcoholic. He used to drink 10 of those a day while he was working. And then he stopped drinking it, fucking hospital time. He was fucking... He nearly died. Well, I might be making that up, but he was really fucking sick. Don't stop drinking fucking Chuhai. There's only one that I drink, and it's like it's in a green can. It's 28% grapefruit juice. Now and again, I had one last night. Yeah, go Tariq. Go. You can get them in the English pubs. No, that is the fruit juice. That's the grape juice, not the fucking strength of the alcohol. It's 6%. Give me another 2 of those 28%. Yeah, but it's got that underlying taste behind it, Ed. It's fucking horrible. I've given it up. I really have. I used to drink them in the daytime quite often, you know, with a bento. But I just realised there's that taste in it, that liqueur. Hey, the hub is closed down. The opening Nagoya. No, I think the strongest is 9%, Ed. I don't know if there's any stronger than that. No, they used to. Did you check? because you know they were shut down in Nagoya for a few months at a time. Then they started opening them up, but they're open. There's a few more English chains though in Tokyo, isn't there? That's where I had the cider. Fucking beautiful. And then the next time I went to Tokyo, I went to Tokyo. I went to Tokyo wearing a bishop's costume, and when I walked into this pub in Tokyo, someone I knew from Nagoya was there, and I got a fucking pint of cider. I said, "Fucking take this back. This is shite." It was just fucking flat. Just check. It's a bit strange if they're fucking closed in Tokyo. Just type in hub on your computer or your phone. Just type in the hub Tokyo, see what comes up. Because I would have thought that would have been their biggest market, you know. Tokyo's got to be the biggest area for Westerners, hasn't it? I saw it about 2 weeks ago, I think 3 weeks ago. We went to see the Bond film. It's quite good. So tomorrow, I think we're going to. There's a new big shopping centre opened up near the GO station, so I think we're going to go over there. I think it's time for another wine. Ooh la la. Oh, maybe she's a bit younger. But she's certainly... This is what I love about Japanese girls. They're just so they dress so well. They're so fucking trendy. And the mums as well. 30s, 40s, 50s. No, it was a birthday actually, and so I just said, you know, whatever you want. So she was on about a necklace. But my daughter, well, she's Japanese really. Both of my kids have got Japanese heart and Japanese mentality. I doubt they will live in England unless I win on the lottery and we fucking go sightseeing. Well, I don't really discuss it with her, but I doubt it. My daughter's trendy as well. She's a pretty cool dresser. She's a cool kid. Yeah, I think what else is, first of all, they've got a slim body. That's the most important thing. Next, they've got great hair. Next, they don't pay any rent to their parents. So they can buy nice clothes. But my daughter, I think a lot of Japanese kids actually like going around the second-hand shops and buying clothes from there. But Tariq, my daughter was she went to quite a good school, and she was the leader of her class, so she's well respected. Oh man, I've seen some of these second-hand things. I went shopping with her one day, about over a year ago. We saw this jacket, 150,000 fucking yen. And in some of those shops, Second Street, they've got clothes for 40, 60, 80,000 fucking yen. Fucking unbelievable. Yeah, of course I'm going to buy a fucking second-hand jacket for fucking 80,000 yen. Is that in America? They're brilliant in America. When we went on holiday to LA, when we went to Hawaii, we would go in the second-hand shops. But you can bet now that all the fucking good stuff is taken out. Fuck. Was it what do you call it? I tried to think of the word today. I couldn't remember it. Not antique. What's the other word? Vintage. Oh, Tom. I thought he was going to say pollo then. It's a good night tonight, and I've still got plenty of battery left, I think, so that's good. And enough money to buy more wine. I've never been happy. It's been a great day. Oh, Drista, where's my fucking wine? That's it. I did order it. It's just not come yet. Yeah, I got clothes in my house which are vintage. I've got clothes and shoes from the 1970s, 1980s. Hello, hello, Tom. Thy shall be ordered to watch. Hello, hello. Did you see that? That was a fucking good television show. Then they show that guy, he was fucking gay and he was shagging all the waitresses, allegedly. Gay boy. Oh, Reggie Perry, no, that's going back a long time, isn't it? How old are you, Tariq? That's fucking going a long time back. That's fucking 40 years ago. That's 1970s, 1980s. I'm going to get one of these little fucking chicken things. They're really nice. Chicken karaage, sweet sauce, 143 yen. Get in there. Was it surreal? Apparently he was a bit of a fucking dodgy cunt, wasn't he? Oh, she's nice as well. Lovely. There was it was also... It was in the other one with Reginald Beckinsale. Yeah, they didn't put much out. I tried to watch that. I was thinking the other night of famous sayings from British sitcoms. You know, like don't mention the war. And it is me, Leclerc. But one of my favourite has got to be Mrs. Slocum from Are You Being Served? And Mr. Peacock, have you seen my pussy? That fucking cracks me up every time. One of the funniest lines on fucking British TV, and you probably never... It's a wonder they don't fucking close it down. And Ali from Mind Your Language. Excuse me. The Good Life with I can't remember anything from there. I used to watch that, but I don't think it was. I don't think it was gave us as many. It was all right, but I don't think it gave us as many laughs as like Hello. What do you call it? Only Fools and Horses. Looks like they're getting busy. What's that? Was that a BB's? What was that space one? Where they're all in space with that Scouser and the guy from Canada and the black cat. The black guy was like a cat. He lived in London. He lives in London now. He was an American actor, black dude. Kelly MacDonald Eh? What's she from? Oh, she's on. I should I'll turn the phone this way so you can watch people going past. Red Dwarf, was it Red Dwarf? When they were in space, that was fucking hilarious. And that had a massive American following as well. Yeah, Trainspotting was a film though, wasn't it, mate? Where's me fucking wine? I wonder if they should have turned that into a sitcom or a television half-hour comedy show. Trainspotting. What show is Kelly MacDonald from? Looks like my wine has been forgot about, but I don't want to ask the fat girl. I might see when if I saw, I might recognise her. My niece is called Kelly, so my niece, she told me about 20 years ago that she was chatting to someone online and they offered to pay for her to travel to Canada, but the thing was she sent them a photograph when she was a teenager and very beautiful. They'd have got a fucking shock when she landed. Wait, it always helps, doesn't it? You know. If you're in a popular film, a British popular film, it helps. Just the same with that British show, that British film from Sheffield, my city, Full Monty. Several of those guys got good careers in America from that. Robert Carlyle cannot do a fucking Sheffield accent, the Scottish cunt. Wine cannon que no mara monótono. So you like Robert Carlyle in Trainspotting? I just got married, I think, or about to get married, and we saw that in London, me and the wife. I didn't like it because it just reminded me of the fucking shit times that what it was set about. So I found it a bit fucking depressing, actually. I wonder if she's got many peanuts on. Sì, c'era. That girl's got to walk. Thank you. Well, I always said it was Yorkshire or the North. That's me. The dreaded Santa. Wait for that beard competition next year. Most unique beer. Oh my god, that's all we need. Very attractive young schoolboys in uniform. Yeah, of course, yeah. But I knew Andy Kaufman just when he was in Taxi. That is me. You've been on here before, haven't you, Buttless? Men of all ages, they still like to look at, you know, young girls, women. Man on the Moon. That would have been a lot better fucking film title. Man on the Moon. Yeah, I didn't know much about that until I saw it one night. He was on a fucking late night talk show, and Jerry Lawler like came onto the fucking show, and then he smacked Andy Kaufman, I think, while they were doing this fucking late night show. Have you clicked the button? Yeah, I only knew from Taxi Driver, and then I found out later on, many years later, that he was also a fucking stand-up comedian. And I met a guy in Tokyo, a Canadian guy, and he said that he went to see him, and what he did, he purposely brought the audience down, and then he brought them up again. No, it's an entertainment thing, isn't it? But it's everyone's going on, but it's fake. But these people, especially in America, these people are fucking trained very hard. They're fucking athletes, make no fucking doubt about it. And now and again, what they do on TV is the manager sends a young fucking. The manager sends a young reporter to the fucking wrestling camp, and he's got to ask the wrestlers, this is all fixed and fake, isn't it? And then the wrestler grabs hold of him. It's a bad day for the fucking reporter. Thank you. Bye. why I love Japan. Thank you. These are teriyaki. So if you're in Japan, Tariq, I don't know who else is in Japan, these are fucking great. Really goes down one with a free wine. Well, they've changed the wine now. It's a different wine, and it's 200 plus tax now. It used to be 100 yen, but they've changed it. It's a tastier wine. Plus, it's a fucking great serving. It's not supposed to be as much as that. No, it used to be. I've seen a bit of that, Ed. No, all my, no, well, some of my bulls. I've paid my door stuff. It is, yeah. And I think I was talking to Geek, and he says it's about $4, $6 for the wine. I don't know if they do this in America or Australia or other countries, but they have these at the seaside, and they offer £10 to anyone that can stay in the ring for 3 minutes with a professional wrestler. And you always get some fucking idiots who think they can do it. One of the funniest things I ever saw. Oh no, they volunteer. One guy was picked up. This guy looked about 16 stone solid muscle, and he just picked him up and dropped him on his head. Fucking hilarious. And then there was this other big guy, and the wrestler just put his arm behind his back and he started to cry. Yeah, I think I've seen that as well with the girl wrestler, yeah. Fuck, that chicken's nice. Mirin, soy sauce and sake. Can't go wrong. In Mexico, do they all wear masks? Not the girls, the wrestlers. No, I did once or twice recently, but it's just a pain in the ass. Sometimes I get pizzas and I get some chicken or something, and then I do it in a little. I'm thinking about sorting it out at home, so I can. It's just a fucking mess, but I am thinking of sorting it out and doing it properly. But the thing is, in Japan, it's cheaper to eat out. So she was pretty and going broke. Then she had an idea. You ever see that fight with Muhammad Ali and Antonio Inoki? The most embarrassing thing I've ever seen in my life. Yeah, he was fucking. He was running. He was very popular, and he was running for the sea until someone gave him 300 million yen to fucking back out, which he did. I watched a documentary or an interview on Mickey O'Rourke the other week. That was quite interesting. No, don't know Dumper Matsumoto. I know his brother. Take a dumpo, take a dumpu. Take a dumpu. That's why you don't get many people called Takeshita going overseas. I saw something on Instagram or something today, and it was this wrestler. Two wrestlers. One was very big and fat, and the other one was a normal-sized guy. And he went and attacked the big guy. The big guy just threw him down with one hand, and then he fucking flew in the air and then landed on his chest. Did not look fucking good for the small guy. Fuck, I hope he's alright. You know, when a guy this fucking obese or big can fly into the air and then fucking land on his opponent, don't upset guys that are that big. Everybody that was commenting, including me, was thinking, it's. I wonder if the guy's okay. Rio Nankatsu Garage. I don't know. It looks like people are on the other side of the room looking at videos of me. Can anyone tell me the time? Is it 7 o'clock yet? So Ed, is that 20 past 6 or 20 past 7? I think it's 20 past 7, isn't it? Well, I got a free glass of wine. That's good. So the moral of this story is, when the wine doesn't come, ask one of the girls, tell them it doesn't come, and then they might bring you the other one that one was ordered by take. Maybe I'll have a bath tomorrow morning. I love onion tofu. She's not a Chinese girl, by the way. So I tried some Chinese on. This is why I don't try Chinese. So there's a cute little kid at the scrapyard, the scrapyard owner's daughter, and she speaks English. And I tried. So rua means hot in Chinese, but only if you pronounce it correctly. She had no idea what I was saying. Oh, really? Tara dara te kanji kyowa. Tara tara. What does that mean? I've no idea. What's the kanji? No feeling, no kanji. It's, but you're like what's call it? What do they call it in England? It's called the pound store or something like that. Huh? Okay. You can scan. Okay, yeah. I didn't know I'd ordered this, but since I got a free wine, unless they made a mistake again. It's massive business here. I think they've just given me a chicken by mistake. They've given me a fucking glass of wine and a chicken by mistake. Thank you. Let's just check this bill she's brought me. I don't know, maybe she gave me this by mistake, but I fucking hope so. 5,000 yen. Oh, it's fucking brilliant, man. Oh, book off. I made a job. One day my son had been working with me, and I was dropping him back off in Iwakura. And I said to him, Enzo, where are you going now? He says, book off. I said, fuck it, I only asked. Sumimasen. Maybe watashi janai kamoshirei. これは別のお客さん。Can't believe it. Great day on the scrap. Free glass of wine, free piece of chicken. Still very handsome. And a young man from Manchester gave me 1,300 yen. It's been a great day. And I can't crash the truck because I've already parked it outside my house. Yeah, it's like I was saying earlier, Tom. You've got to. You need the three things you need is mirin. Was it mirin and shoyu? and sake, or is mirin a kind of sake? Can't remember. But just to make that nice sweet sauce, that's all it is. Fat Gaijin love it. I might nick one of these. I need some glasses at home. I think I'm going to nick a glass. It's obvious. Look, Ed, they fucking fancy your wife. The last time they saw someone that slim at her age, they were in a fucking mortuary or my cousin is the last time I saw him must be like fucking 30 years ago, and it's Andrew is his name, and he went to work funerals, and he was telling me, don't be fat when you die, because the people that work in the mortuary or the funeral place are not very kind to fat people. Fat, dead people. Take my wife, for example. No, what I mean is take her. Looking at these people's phones over there, I'm thinking, I need to get a bigger phone. Like a fucking mini TV. I need to get in touch with this lady before. When she was very excited when I talked to her, but she's fucking. I may have mentioned this before. She's very pretty. She really is pretty. But I just next time I see her, I'm going to say, let's go for a drink now. I mean, a coffee, something like that. Chuhai minute? I've fucking no idea. I don't know the. Have you got the kanji? Can you put the kanji up? If I saw the kanji, I might be able to do something. Maybe it means drink this in the middle of the day, you'll get high. Like I say, very rare that I drink them now. Always put the kanji up and let me fucking look at it. I don't think it's anything related to gobbling. Sumimasen. Pen ある？漢字でチューハイ書いてくれる？チューハイ。飲み物のチューハイ。書いてくれる？わかんない。OK。 あ、ここにある？
こっちのメニューの方、こちらですね。アルコールのないです。ちょっと確認、
わかる？
確認してきてもよろしいですか？
友達は今聞いてますから、でも漢字も私もわかる。
すぐに行きます。
お願いします。So this young girl, well, she's not old enough to drink, so she doesn't know. So, but she's very kindly going to ask, so that's nice of her. And it's not in the menu. I don't know, these girls filming me. Is that it? Well, the left-hand kanji that contains that's sake, but usually sake has got the 1, 2, 3, and that means water. Then it's got but part of that is sake, alcohol. But if the high is if the high is katakana, I don't know what that is from. Yeah, that what do you call it now? これは鮭でしょ。
はい。
鮭の部分。でもこのはいわかる意味は何？
ハイボールのハイ。
Oh, hi. Oh, so does go. Okay. Thank you. I've just had news from the whole. Did you hear that? The high is from highball. Now, what does highball mean? Hi. That's the best I can do. Do you want everybody said, do you want a fucking drink? Hi. That's why fucking Hitler was very interested in the Japanese. So now what we need to find out, what does the high in highball mean? I think it's related to being pissed up or something like that. Oh, really? I didn't know that. But what I do know is I don't like fucking highball. Because I think highball in Japan just generally means like whiskey and soda or something. Is that what you call it in America? Highball? A highball is whiskey and soda. It's one of the worst drinks I've ever fucking tasted. Look at I knew that Tom was the right winger. Apparently, there's a new film. I don't know. I think it might be a German film, an Austrian film, and it's where Adolf Hitler comes back to life in the modern day. I can't remember where I saw the clip, but he's shocked. He's shocked at because Adolf Hitler, this character who plays Adolf Hitler, or this character, thinks that this war is still on and they've won the war. It looks quite interesting. she go? And so this woman comes up to this Adolf Hitler character. She says, I don't know it, I don't know. Yeah, I did see that. It's a fucking great film. Springtime for Hitler. Springtime for Hitler and Germany. And so this in this clip, so this woman or man goes up to this character who's Hitler. She goes, you look like Adolf Hitler. And he goes, I am Adolf Hitler. Talk about laugh. Yeah, that was one of the. I would have loved to seen that. That was on. Fuck. I don't know if they took it to London, but it was in New York, and it was a famous gay actor. What's his name? Very, very funny guy. One of the fucking funniest Americans ever. And he was the producer, and it was the guy Ferris Bueller's Day Off. It was that guy that was playing Thingy's part. What's his name? Oh, yeah, don't tell me I'm losing my mind, for fuck's sake. So I would have loved to. I would have loved to have seen that fucking play. I bet it was fantastic. But the film. Or was it Zero Mostel, wasn't it? I think it was Zero Mostel in the original film. Yeah. I remember this is the greatest thing about Mel Brooks. He's such a fucking gentleman. And what he did when he won an Oscar for that, he said to, what's his name? The guy, come on Ed, fucking tell me what's his name. The guy that played, not that Zero, the other guy. The guy in Blazing Saddles. Gene Wilder. And he said, when he accepted the Oscar, he said, thank you, Gene Wilder, thank you, Gene Wilder, thank you, Gene Wilder. Oh, he was fucking, but like I say, it was a great film, but also Gene Wilder fucking brilliant, you know. Was it Brewster's Millions? Was he in that? Mama. That's a family I could get into. Yeah, I saw that she died, didn't she? Yeah, so. I was married to Hilda Badner. He said, you know, like when you saw him, when you saw Gene Wilder in interviews, and I can't remember him as being funny, just being really kind and nice, but it just shows you what a fucking actor he was. He's going back to get a thing. He's going back to get his melon. Yeah, she was quite funny as well, wasn't she, Gilda Radner? There's quite a few funny Jewish girls. Sarah Silverman. Then there's that, who's that fucking quirky one with the funny looking face? She's really funny. That's like in America, there are quite a few women from like 20, 30, 40 years ago that weren't all that attractive but became comedians. And the difference is in Japan, when they get these women comedians, they put them on TV shows and then they call them ugly to their face. The fucking... Yeah, she's alright, I saw some... Jimmy Kimmel only shags pretty women. What was that? Ben Stein's Millions. Do you think they're still pals? He was a fucking right-wing cunt, wasn't he? Well, she's not young, is she? She must be fucking nearly 50 or more. She's been around fucking years. But she's... she is funny and she's fucking out there, you know, so... Yeah, so do I, yeah. I always thought that Louis C.K. was a bit funny because he was always having a go at his wife and kids, like nastily. Karma. Fucking white Mexican cunt. Oh, Sarah. Well, when I was a lad, I don't know when if it was the same in America, but when they did voiceovers in Britain, they were just posh people. So when they did films or TV series from a different country, it was just posh people that did it. And then that fucked everyone up because they started bringing in well-known actors, and so because posh people are just reading the script, they're not really doing anything. And when that work went out to fucking real actors, I think it was obviously better for the film. I always found that there was a television series called White Horses, and I think it was maybe a French program, and then it was dubbed over by fucking posh English people. Well, they all do, don't they? I think someone was saying that they, you know, the Tom Hanks movie, Toy Story. You know, you hear these stories about people that turn them down. And if they've got like a back end on the deal where they get like 1% of the movie, or just fucking 0.5% of the movie. That's what made Alec Guinness. He made a fucking ton on Star Wars. He got 3%. Jack Nicholson, another person who did the back end, made a fucking ton of money. it's unbelievable how fucking rich some of these actors are. You're not just talking like tens of millions, it can be like hundreds of millions. You need to fucking check up the cunts are paying the taxes. So, so if Hitler had won the Second World War, we'd be drinking Chewheils. Yeah, and he was maybe not. He might have banned all drinking. Well, not like billionaires, but fucking, if you got like fucking, what was it, Matt Damon turned down, he turned down Avatar, and I think that was like maybe 200 million or 400 million dollars. Well, they didn't really turn it down because it was already doing fucking my favorite movie, Jason Bourne. He was doing that. Fucking love Jason Bourne, that movie, all of them, and even with Jeremy Renner, is it? That is fucking good films. Did you know that Tom Hanks, one of those millionaires, he actually praised women from Sheffield? He said they were good. Then again, he might have said it about women from lots of cities. Right, Ed. I think I'm going to get a bottle of beer. I'm going to have a look around, see if there's any cheap sushi, and get like, oh, they can't get a bottle of beer. There's got to be like fucking tins of beer at this time. And then maybe get a bath tomorrow morning. Then meet my daughter. Right guys, I'm getting sleepy. I just thought, I wonder if we're going to be alive in 10 years' time, Ed. Later guys, anyone else up there? 4 people watching. Oh yeah, something aside.